Okay, Capivara is here. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Any news about your account? Tell me there are news. Hello, Akai. Oh, 3,000 free gems. That's good. VK gems. This lasts for the whole month. Even if you cannot get your account back right now, you get the free gems later. Let me post we are live here. You can pull. Yes, I can. Koreji, welcome. How are you doing? Contacted you today asking you to create a new account in order to recover your old one. Ah, because it will have a new ID. I see. I wonder if this is being too common these days, man. They would transfer them to the new ID. Yeah. Exactly what's gonna happen. We may actually have an offer 3 mooches. New stage unlocked. Let's check this. Battle or threat? Coming costumes, battle or threat? Stage level to get rewards. Ah, the weapons for then. These weapons don't come as a triple S upgrade. 1,000 gens. Daoshi Dress of the Dark Knight. School Captain Hat. Blunt and Cold, it's pretty common. At least he has poison and paralyzed resistance. Alves style. Promotion certificate. They didn't even add the Testament of Might rank 7. This is an old event, so they didn't have that. Entrance costume checkpoint. What does this mean? Welcome, Sea Cappers. Doug, welcome too. Pretty stuff? What do you mean by pretty? I am pretty. The equipments. Yeah, today I'm feeling so much, I don't know, stress. Don't ask me why. And in the body, not stress for other stuff. My body stressed it out. Costumes are sold here. Let's prepare our costumes. Oh, equipment with sleep resistance. Trick hat, charm resistance. Trick badge, shadow resistance. An accessory with lots of shadow resistance. ScherBR, oh yeah. Looks like they should be faster on handling account recovery now. Anyway, that's great. Hope it can be done in no time. Yeah, I guess only 2 days it will be fine. At most. It's been a good few banners for the gemless. Yup, yeah, I mean, the Halloween aesthetics, but it can be pretty BR for sure. Oh yes, happy Halloween everyone. Happy early Halloween. Is there anything else to do in this event? Welcome to the battle, blah 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 blah. Oh, you are joking, right? No, I mean, it's okay. We need some rest. Events are coming and anniversary is coming, so it's just this stage and all. Nothing else. We should keep grinding the other stage then. Is there anything to click here? Seems like there's nothing. That's it, just one stage, one enemy. Weak to the three primary elements. Nothing else. This live stream will be short then. I'm scared just got assholes and I don't know if I can turn the pulls off. You got assholes, that's nice. There's something else, surely. You mean this event itself or other events? Because let's give a look. So there is this event. Then in 3 days from now, there's a countdown. Nothing else. Oh my god, tell me that he will have some time to rest in. Share on week. He doesn't have to make 15 content videos. Are you kidding? Yeah, that's actually a very good moment to rest a little. Rest is needed, friends. I was training my cotton. You want us to farm bouquets? Yeah, should keep farming the bouquets. This stage is not dropping bouquets, I believe, or is it? Can we get up to current content because of this, man? I hope we can. The other weapons we get here as well. Phantom Fairy. Snowy Sweet's Cane. Optic Bat Lens. And that's kind of it. 50 Celestial Crystals only. For that it's just trash. But to get that 1000 gens, you probably can because, yeah, that's something very nice. Before new events start, keep your characters training. There's nothing to talk about this event. I will not make a video about this. I will make videos about other stuff. There's so many stuff to talk about. I want to compare some units as well. I will need some of this, I guess. Promotion scrolls. Nothing else is important here. Well, event done. I don't usually grind these pieces because I have so many silver pieces that I don't need. If I get this to the end, it will be 1710. Okay. There should be a portal. Where? Maybe they just resumed the event, made it easier. Maybe if you purchase everything. Let me get the equipments at least. I think we need a Halloween style, actually. You need to beat the stage with a Halloween style? Is that what you're talking about? You're talking that I need to bring Av. Probably have to equip the equipment you buy. Then we need to make a video about this. Battle threat, get into your special costumes to proceed. Ah! That's the hint. Do you need to go into full costume or what? I don't think you need, right? Sold out. Freak robe. Freak hat. Freak badge. She's not ready for Halloween. About everything in the event in the portal showing. Without equipping, J-Prack. What it says, I wanted to do a multi for Cordelia to get her. Got her twice. Haha, you're happy? Oh, that's nice. Look, Cher's not dressed up for this stream. I'm a fake Halloween fan. I never said that I was a Halloween fan. There's no real Halloween in Brazil. Actually, they started to celebrate after, I don't know, the 2000s, I guess? Oh yeah, there's a portal now. What is this? Is this a boss fight or what? You guys already cosplaying as Thomas? Thomas? I don't even look like Thomas. Oh, this is actually just a grinding stage as well. The monster have better costumes than the new styles. You are right. One second, friends. I need to listen to an audio. The cats are fighting here. They are dropping Scenic Records drops, guys. And this is on the Inheritance Records book. Oh my gosh. Get Moo on the case. We should do some emailing and we get some compensations. Ah, the attack animations. But this was meant to come out back when they released the weapons then, and it got delayed for some reason. Yeah. Probably because they didn't want to stay, I don't know, like 3 weak banners in a row. Back then we had some weak banners. We don't have those anymore. The weapon data is here for like 2 months at least. Oh, you can click here. Here as well. And there. Can we click the ghost? Yes, we can. Is there anything else besides this? Finally got Eerie, Socrates. Welcome. How are you doing? These are weak banners. Yeah. Many people asked for the legendary wood banner, and then it appeared finally. This banner that I reviewed was supposed to be a preview, but since I was already using the rsrs.xyz website, I said, no. This is way too much. I don't want to do this again. This banner is terrible, and I cannot find a reason to say pull for it. Yeah, it's good. We need to skip, right? My back. Yeah, one of the reasons why I was feeling stressed was because I didn't sleep well. My back is hurt. Butcher again. Doesn't seem like he drops all the time, right? Stretch. I try to. I'm a tall man. Tall people have usually problems with back. I have 1 meter and 92 centimeters. Here in Brazil, this is way higher than the norm. Brazilian people have average of 1 meter and 60 something, and most 1 meter and 70 something. Even our doors are usually on the average of 1.8. Many doors I have to turn down my head to pass. Back problems just from looking down on people. Exactly. That's a crime, right? It's not being taught that's a problem. It's just proper sleeping posture and stretching. I have back problems since I was a kid, friend. I think as a kid I sleep it well. Char needs to put pillow under his knees. Under the knees? Never heard about anything like this. I'll check this information. Are you sure? Let it drop it on the second round. The only guarantee is the first round. The second round is RNG. Yeah, put pillow under your knees and reduce the stress on your back. And I want to see that. Look it up. I'll try too. So, did you just needed to buy the items? What happened, G-Prac? Did you just purchase the items and then the portal open it? Or did you have to bring off or equip the items? Anyone here can confirm that as well, please. That's just 4 stages and they are grinding stages. There's nothing else here. Yup. It's a pretty simple event. You have to equip the items. Ah, you have to IMBM, thank you. Okay, live streaming is over. I'm joking, of course. Can do some stuff. We can do some pulls. So are we supposed to farm? The levels up here reach 99. But to be honest, you can just purchase stuff. But I need to check if these items are dropping also on the Matchwork event. Because they may. Personally, have to put pillows on my armpits to take the weight off your shoulders and pillow under your knees. I have 3 pillows here, I'll test this out. I think they will drop in the other. They are dropping? Yeah, exactly. So just unlock the stages, go back here, keep grinding the bouquet. You can purchase yet another promotion certificate too. That's what I'm grinding right now, guys. What are you guys grinding? Once I'm satisfied with this, I will just get more of the Testaments of Might. I don't think it's so good to go after the Celestial Crystals. It looks like you have, like, check, 233,000, right? When I click here, if I spend everything I have just to 467. I don't know, I think, like, it's 3 days to get one. Enough. And I already have 4 weapons for all weapon types. But I still need lots of promotion certificate. You're forever grinding gold pieces. Oh, look who is here, Jujubinha. Jujubinha. And she showed her teeth because she doesn't like to be on this position. Never like it. But let's try today. Right, Jujubinha. It's cold here in Brazil. They are all trying to jump on me all day. There were 2 cats in my chair today. And look who... Kurokin is already here as well. Imagine the books you could buy. You mean awakening books? Joking. Let me get the 1000 gems, of course. I already got it. How many gems do I have? Oh, I'm very close to 9,000. Can I get to 9,000? Friends, I will get my daily ads to see if it's possible. But first, let me just grind a little here. By the way, sure, I'm back sleeper. So if you sleep sideways, you need to put the pillow between your legs. And a pillow under your body so you can create a gap for your arm. You are a scientist of sleep, friend. Hey guys, since you cannot decide, I might be the only one that wouldn't really take all the promotion certificates in rank 7. I feel like I don't need that much. You don't? What are you going to get then? The promotion scrolls? I mean, or the celestial crystals? Need a bit of everything just to stock up. See, just have to do this slowly so your shoulder recovers. Yup. Let me see what I can do with cotton here. Well, Cotton is well trained and I don't need to train Cotton further. The carrots, they have like 3.2k already and they'll need more training. I could theoretically train Socho a little. Gacha is in need of training. Sierra is already fully trained. I think Boston too. Baldor. Cindy. The goal is to reduce the usage of the areas where the pillows are at so that you don't put stress on them and cause pain. Okay. I'll try to remember that. You can also use someone else for training, right? You were using Tambora here as a trainer. It works. We better choose someone with skill, though. Saturn is fast, is reliable. Maybe level up the new SS style to rank 50, you get more gems. That's a good idea. But I will also watch my ads. Let me just run this, leave it running, and we'll have enough for Trimuchis. Tombola trainer. Tombola does just about the damage you need. Ah, guys, I was thinking about something as well. I'm always behind on content creation. There's a reason for this. Sometimes they release like 4 new content in a single update. But I was thinking about something, and you guys can tell me the best direction. For example, this guy was faster than Sudwin. He has a fast stance. I was thinking about doing something like one video per news now only, because I am separating the two banners. I used it to do just one video for both banners, but sometimes there was just way too many characters. But I believe it would be better to do this. For example, the day of the announcement, I released the news video, both banners included. Try to stream it out to 20 minutes at most, unless it's a really special banner. And then release the review on update day or next day, and the next one as well. So for example, I released one review today and then another review tomorrow. Try to stay on the line because I don't want to stay behind. Sometimes the content just loses value. That's better for me. Yeah, sure, I'm down for 1 hour. It's because we are also doing banner talk. We do a banner talk, and then we do a news video, then another news video, then 2 different reviews, and then all the other stuff that needs to be made. Are the Halloween characters were terrible? They are the most skippable ones of recent times. I reckon 6 characters could go into one video. Might be contextually flexible. If it's like 7 units in a banner, doesn't work. Like the 7 hero banner that will appear. Let me just do my ads here in the meanwhile. See if I'll have enough gens. There's always this problem that when you try to do your ads first, you have to restart the app. Gacha easy skip. Exactly. Very easy skip. Because of that, I believe that they may actually release Global X banners in Halloween. Because Gacha games love Halloween banners. They feel like people will summon for costumes. That one will be quite a lot to cover since there are some new unique effects and passives. But I think that on JP, there was just that banner in the week, right? That's okay then. But there is also sometimes that they release 2 banners that have at least 5 character stuff. In those situations, it's worse. But it seems like most of the time when they had special banners like Romancing Saga 3 banners, they had 5 characters. They also had a second banner with another 5 characters. In those cases, I don't know. Maybe we need 2 news video. I just want to stay back in line because I'm always feeling like I'm behind, and that's also leading to me not replying to every comment like I used to, and I am missing that. Maybe we get summer units for Halloween. Yeah, it makes sense. In Halloween, you dress as Christmas. Dressing as Santa Claus. We're expecting Global X share banner. Share banner? That'll be an hour video, like Copy said, and yeah. No, I'm talking about the preview. The preview has to be short and direct to the point. And I was talking on my Discord server that the idea about the second news banner, about the Cordelia video, was to be a preview only. But then I said, man, I already covered everything that needs to be covered about these units. They are just bad. Why make another video? It would just be redundant. I also thought about just doing a banner talk and then the reviews in the next day. But I don't think people that want to pull will check a live stream. There is a part of the community that likes to check the live stream, but some part of the community just want to say, hey, here's a worth pulling for. That's why the preview and the news video should be released before the content goes live. And sometimes I may not have enough time to release the full review before banner goes live. So, one banner talk. After the banner talk, we make the preview. And then the next day, we already do one full review. In order to never be so behind. Just title the video. You mean a live stream? I don't think people watch it anyway. Some people don't like to watch live streams. And I say that because I also have problem watching live streams because of problem with attention, you know. being an ADHD person myself, very few live streams can get my attention. I'm that type of person that checks cuts instead of the full live stream. But for some very specific stuff, I can watch. Very specific. Just say no in the preview. Let's make clickbait. No. Is it worth pulling for? And you say no the title. No. This week I was watching some content on YouTube as well. I always do some type of digging to see what's happening on the algorithm and all. It's nice because we can talk about this since we are just talking anyway. People saying that the algorithm is hurting the channels and all. And in the end, it's not really the case. The algorithm tries to emulate human behavior. It tries to see what people are liking and recommending more. So if people are liking, what is the fault then? Is it the algorithm fault? If this is just how people are behaving now? Like, for example, bigger videos are getting less and less clicks unless they are very unique. They still do a lot of money for people that make very specific big videos, but they are not as good for monetization as before. But YouTube creates an AI that just tries to understand human behavior. And if humans are behaving like that, then it's not really the algorithm's fault, I believe. Dimena says, I would tune in, but typically your streams just does not line up with my work schedule. Also, this is, yeah, a global game, and people from Europe and Asia and America live in different time zones. But the Halloween page drops bouquets too. Wonder if we can get under 14 seconds. Because that will be half the time. As a doc, the increase in bouquet drops more than double the numbers or not? Test that and tell me. Let me see how many gens I have now. I'm still missing on 130. I probably can get 30 here easily. And 100 maybe by upgrading characters, yes. I will play solve my expedition. Let's see if... Okay. If I get one character to level 30, that will be Ov. I already get 50 gens. Leveling up Ov will not give me enough here. Will not get by this. No, this is just 30. Those two are the easiest one, but level 50 will not happen. I don't have enough characters. Are we missing on 50 gens? There are no music in the banners section. Really? But I will still need to get some experience here with Ov to level up. How much style experience we get just by placing a new unit? Style experience, ascending order. Let's do one ticket only. I also don't use the general stages from book. I don't understand what they do actually. I mean, I do understand, but I never remember. 800. 800 for 40 tickets. Now let me check the order. $840 tickets mean double. 840 tickets. So here I need to get at least 2,000. No, I did it again on the same. Sorry. Need to get at least 200. It does take a bit of time. 2,000 exactly. So it doesn't matter where you're training your characters, to be honest. The value is the same. I just realized that Selma's S3 name. I might go for her solely for that. Oh, really? What is the name of the skill? Just because of that? Go look, okay. I don't have a character number 5. We'll need 6 characters exactly. No. If I had one more, I would have had enough. Countdown starting on the 31. Give your hope anniversary start sooner rather than later. Yes! Next bittern is already anniversary. What is it, Sea Cappers? If I get one new character, I can then get the remaining. Whoops. Ghost Trust. Halloween's not even Christmas. Welcome, Sim. How are you doing? Whoopas. Whoopas Ghost Trust. An early anniversary juice to get Selma. Hope you get her as soon as possible, friend. This butcher doesn't feel like butcher at all. Why isn't he bald? The amount of combos I can make, El Mal. If you like that type of stuff, is Doug summoning just because of that as well? Are you skipping, Doug? Tell me the truth. We need to out you. Sleepy Bunny to come by to see if it is really spooky season. Man. I'm tired as well, a little. Doug already pulled it, a true fan. This does it here as well, when you mean true fan, does it always drops. No bald because unlike Romancing Saga 1, people actually played Minstrel Song. That's why I never found him on Minstrel Song. I got the idea that he was bald. Guys, we can pull. I will be pulling for Matriarch. Help me out here, Matriarch. I have 3 gems. If I get one new character, I'll probably have enough gems then. I only have so far Matriarch. I don't have Maria or Saphra or Big Gustav. So wish me good luck, friends. Let's do some pullings. I want Maria. If I get Maria, I don't know. I may just stop. I don't know how many medals I have. 6,000 only. Let us go. I always start with Mako. So depressing. Mako with just electricity is usually very bad luck. Yeah, that's super bad luck. I'm gonna burn some tickets then. $50 tickets. Thanks for the good luck, guys. Oh, that's very bad luck. Let's see if we wasted our bad luck. Like that happens anyway. Ah, Green Dragon! Oh, tell me it's Maria. Good luck, fake Gustav time. You think it's good fake Gustav? I don't know if I want fake Gustav now. A green dragon can actually mean 2 banner units. No. Oh, Maria! Oh man, I have to stop without fake goose. Ah, this is sad. I wanted fake goose stuff. But I got the character I was aiming for. Oh no, oh yes! I got her. Oh my. Thanks guys, thank you all. I don't know what to do now. This is not what Socrates ordered. It's not. I stopped it on 7,000 medals, I guess, right? The fake out. I'll have to stop and wait for new banners, or I don't know. Yeah, that seems to be the best decision. You are sad now. You want to make you see the potential of fake Gustav. Oh, Maria. Let me give you everything I can. Don't worry, Sock, I'll do one multi for... Sock has fake Gustav. You are a fake fan if you don't have a fake character. I support the fake Gustav club, do you? Well, I'll have to spend gens to get them. Did you get the gens? At least I got Maria. It is a decision I made because of lack of club users in the future. They will start the Emerald Beyond banners. And... my back. They don't have a club weapon on Emerald Beyond. So, that is a big problem. A big issue. They don't have many characters besides Genie and the Will, I guess, right? Emerald Beyond has no club units. No, the weapon does not exist in the game. I will open here, since there's nothing else to do, let me open the browser. I'll have to remove the chat box. But of course, this is not updated anymore, so take that with a grain of salt. But just checking here, talking about the banners released this year, for example. The first banner was this one, the Dragon's banner. Well, it's the first banner before this one. I should also check the spreadsheet from SaGa Wiki, right? No, it's not this one. No, it's not this one. Wait. This one. There are no clubs in SaGa and Beyond. No, they don't exist there. Well, no clubs in the game. I didn't even think about it, but they could always take some axes and make them clubs. They can, but I don't think they are doing that. By the order of release, we can check the SaGa Wiki document. Amazing job done here. Okay. We went past through this. Halloween banner is finally here. We never got this UDX banner with Isaac. And also Label. TC Sock. We got this units here already. We already got these ones. We already got these, and these. We only got Bike from this banner. Iniri as well. We didn't got Gian yet, but he's a platinum. Okay, so these ones are nice as well. Let me just check a little more before this point, but I believe, yeah, we have all of these units. Besides this, keep it Albert. Just keep it Albert and Claudia. But these are long gone now. Where's the Claudia banner? This banner is also skipped. SaGa Soul Ronin. I don't know where's the Claudia banner. No way that Rune's word is cutting anything. What do you mean? Some of this word design means they are probably used as blunt force instruments. Yeah, many of the great sword attacks have even blunt damage. Also, I am actually covering part of this screen. Sorry, friends. I'm not anymore. A lot of these banners were released. We are here. They can't start anniversary with Christmas banner. That would be crazy. And New Year's. After those banners, it's already the Dragon's banner. SaGa Soul again with the secondary... I always forget the name of this character. Claudia's back before Saruin. Or Saruin. Dog still believes in the bear. Oh, yeah. I get it, they were already obsolete in SaGa Scarlet Grace. Only Elizabeth was good with it. Oh yeah, I feel it's much because of the game being a little more futuristic than medieval. So they don't have bows as well. Bow units will always be a problem. This is a new version of Claudia, we skipped one. There's another version of Albert, we skipped one. This is the Hakama after. If I get this Aisha, I will just improve my one. But let's give a look on club users from this point onwards. I feel like they will stop releasing till they get to Tatiana's banner. Yeah, Tatiana's banner is a good one for people to upgrade their club users. And then after that is just SaGa Frontier 2. That's it. Yes, exactly. We are here on SaGa Frontier 2. There is one club unit in one banner and another club unit in the other banner. We will not have enough chance to pull on both banners. So next banner now is Tachi. Tachi is also a healer and damage dealer. And then either Genie or Will. But they also love this character, right? Where is she? Hana. Is it called Otama? This is not Hana. There's then Bolkon on the 7 Heroes banner. Yeah, Bolkon here. Sorry. All good club units as well. Hana, Tatiana, Bolkon, and then Will, and then Genie. Sin says, alright, I gotta harass, be safe, and have a great week. Thanks, Sin, for passing. Have a great sleep, friend. Scroll up to Saruin and Mirza. Saruin and Mirza? We're talking about the past versions of them. Yu Bong Homi. And he's very good, yeah. Looks like they have some more club styles and gun styles from what you see. Really? Then, but the Emerald Beyond banners are full of gun styles. But okay, we can see... Tatiana and Hana. They won't appear anytime soon. Look. Right now we are in this moment here. The next club, it's in a month or something. Even more. Next club is 2 months from now. And then same month we get Volcon. Then Genie and Will. Ah, there is a club version of Urpina. Yes, I remember this from JP. And then there is Minstrel. No, I never saw this Minstrel. Yeah, I missed it completely. I remember the Dark, but... And then we enter Emerald Beyond Banners. And with Emerald Beyond Banners, you start seeing a lot of gun styles. See, just saying, this guy is a gun unit, this other 2 are gun units. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but this is Professor. 6 gun units. Six gun units. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in the course of a month and something. And then 7 if you count the welfare, but the welfare is just a complement to the premium one. Okay. Club Pina, yes. Hana Tatiana and then Volcon. Elizabeth's frying pan was OP. She had a special character? I mean, special weapon there or not? Bear Anniversary, so Doc really thinks they're releasing Bear at this point. Have a very good style from what I saw. What do you mean, copy? Ah, Hana. Yes. Return of the Infinity Volcon Boy. No. Looks like they have more club styles and gun styles. It depends on... Just pass it on Cloud. Depends on the release. Guns will be fine with the support that came during SaGa Emerald Beyond. Yeah, I feel like the problem will be clubs. You really have to summon on this banner. Tatiana banner. At least. Because you can get this Hana. This Tatiana also has defense boosts. With this Tatiana, it's already possible to beat the current Megalith Dragon. This is a banner that already allows you to beat. I don't know if anyone beat it, but I don't think they did. Volcon, not really... no, he will help as well. Tachi can carry. You say so? But then for a while, guns will be pretty rare. We need gun support, and there is not any. Like, we are here, right? From this point onwards, the next gunner will be... Human Male Rider. That is a very useful unit. He gives defense boosts and healings. This banner here has this Rose. Rose has Call Rose. She calls herself. He's also an okay unit. But I don't know if I'll be pulling on this banner. Look, it's a SaGa Soul banner. I'll probably skip. But I will pull for this Human Male. He's just that good. And then... Guns only when Emerald Beyond starts. Will always be hard. You have to pull for this Human Male if you want a clear remembrance. Human Male is a support, yeah. He gives defense boost and heals. Rose comes, she called herself. Maybe she has a twin. Don't be surprised if I change Club or Peanut. Ah, don't worry. Human Male is that good? Interesting. He is really good. Really, really good. Without him, I don't think it's even possible. Well, after the SaGa Emerald Beyond units, yes, but they are pretty recent on JP. We are behind in at least 5 months schedule, so imagine waiting 5 months if they don't change the timeline. Gun is so desperate, you gave Bike something other than a 1 out of 5. He's not that bad, it's just that we don't have anything else besides Bike. He cannot fix the game entirely. Even spears are hard now. Now, let me get back to chat. What are you guys be doing now? Saving gens? Bike is really, really bad. You say so? The exchange shop. We just don't have much support, that's the problem. I wanted to get Oscillus. If I am aiming for strong debuffing, she would be nice. But I'm not gonna get her with a single multi, right? Of course not. And I have 8,000 medals. Fake Gustav will have to be forgotten. If I had his first style, then I would try to get the guy. But I don't have it. Seems like the typical 50 for you. Cher sitting here disrespecting Rose after implying defense weakening effects from Khalid. You have good memory. You remember what these characters do. I have to always check them. Everyone is saying that this guy is doing insane damage. Need a showcase of Gustave. Só que it's all about defense weakening. Aren't we all about that, somehow? I already just Hihachi, yes. My plans will depend on how many pulls it takes to get Selma. The attack boost on him, self-buffing each attack adds up with the right support characters, AC cappers. Also, sure they're gonna blend the banner share. You think so? By the time the bouquets are over, I might have a single piece of armor. It would take us a whole month grinding, dog. Whole month to be prepared for the next Remembrance fight. Wonder why GP didn't use Oscillus too much after the 7 Heroes fight. I guess because the bosses now have a lot of minions in the fights. Oh yeah, they are trying to sell Mochi targets now. Welcome, Neoflex. How are you doing? I did some pulls here, 2 Mochis, and I managed to get Maria. I wanted fake Gustav just for fun because I have Saruni and I can make a full Shadow squad. But I think I should stop, right? To stop, especially because Joe is also shadow based, right? And you don't need more than 2 damage dealers. You also have technically worse Oscillus. Yeah. Or maybe try my luck on getting Oscillus later. What do you think, Neoflex? I got Maria and Matriarch. Those were the ones that I care the most. Sapphire is totally replaceable. But fake Gustav was for fun. Also, does not provide any part to utility and all of those debuffs. But she was made as a gimmick character for the 7 Heroes fight. Paulus is usually easier to use because of his buff break and allowing anyone to follow each command and doesn't mind if they use fast attacks or not. Yeah, since you won't be really using Sarun except in easy fights. And if I am to use Faruin, I will use Joe together, right? Best to focus on Asylus, AC cappers. Go for Asylus, I might help you with Gustave. But how do I go for Asylus now? Later, right? Other day. Asylus is fast anyway. She is, but she also allows other people to debuff. In those regards, well, depending on the cards that you are using, it may not help as much. But since we are talking about Asylus, let's click on the character again. This Vesper Fall skill is fast. It's 10 BP. And she easily gets into overdrive, and she chases with Vesper Fall again. She still has a 37% chance to chase with yet another Vesper Fall. And the Vesper Fall grants all surviving allies. That's insane. This 5% STR intelligence debuff. And all the defense downs. So you can reach like 100% debuff with Oculus. It is pretty doable. When considering everyone attacking as well. So if you can debuff, the enemy has no hidden mechanic. Oculus can debuff someone to 0 easily, even easier than Paulus. Oculus is much more useful than Faker. Yeah, for sure. By utility, yes. I just wanted to have fun with the character because I want to see the big numbers. But he does not change my gameplay anyway. I mean, super harder fights only allow a limited range of characters anyway. Yeah. I was also deciding to skip Emperor entirely, Neoflux, even though he is very good right now. Let me check back the document we were talking about. Because, 1 second. This robot here can replace Emperor somehow. He has a counter. I don't remember the type of damage, but he's in Marts. He in Marts. I thought he was a gunner. Don't know why he's in Marts though. But okay. Let's pretend. And he has very similar kit to Final Emperor. Charizarding robots again. Yes, I am. I think he's defense. So he should be on this list here. I don't know if they have it updated, but let's check. Yes, look at this guy here. But he's actually also a damage booster somehow. He's a gunner. He's supposed to be a gunner, no? That's the direction where the game goes. Spire 320 is an example. What are you talking about, like multiple targets? Super hard fight, allow limited range of characters. You should summon Flurry since there are no more club units. Oh, of course. That's why you complained. Yes, wait if the countdown starts on the 31 and the anniversary where to start on the 4th will be a 3-day countdown. 4 days, yeah. Cher, do you secretly have Gundam collections? No, I don't. I talked about this before. I actually like robots because of the Transformers that I saw when I was a kid. Because there was this event, it was like, you guys have this scientific day on school, right? When you have to make a project. And then in this special day, some big guy had a collection of robots. And he had a planet buster. It was a planet that would become a robot. And since that moment, I got extremely impressed. And I didn't have money to purchase something like that. But I asked my mother to purchase Lego. And I tried to make robots doing Lego. I made my own Power Rangers. I would create the boots, the hands, and all with the pieces I had. But my mother only purchased me the basic Lego. The one that can create houses. And I made my robots with house pieces. The specific robot kits were too expensive. Neoflux is keeping Emperor, I cry. I can pull for every character in Neoflux. Right now I need to reach the goal and pay the bills. This is more important than having all the units in the game. I finished the Great Sword Remembrance anyway. I still have Julian. Most of the situations I can still make it work. It's just that Emperor has the wheel buff, much better damage. Works in any squad, while Julian doesn't work in all squads. But look, what this guy does here. When attacked, it grants... Look, defense boost to the party by large effect when attacked. It's just like Joe, but to himself. And then he buffs Endurance, Will, Love, and Charisma by 15%. That's very good, right? This is Spirited Strengthen. Spirit Strengthen. What is this about? Where is this? Spirit Strengthen. Ah, here. Skills. No, it's not this one. You have to check via the asterisks, right? Spirit Strengthen has 2 asterisks. But here we have 1 asterisk, and here we have 2. No, 3. Where is the 2 asterisks? I really should get back to finishing your project. Yeah, anniversary is close. Now we know when it starts, Sock. I need to check later. But here, when landing an attack, grants party attack boost for 2 turns and buffs offenses as well. Look, when attacking, he buffs offense. When being hit, he buffs defenses. If he has taunt, that's a good question. Start of a turn, grants weak attack enhance for 1 turn and resists defense enhancement. Reduce damage taken and end of a turn cleanses ailments. Party support, strike, buff, party. Furthermore, shield 1 time, provoke, large. I don't know where you get this part here then. It's probably with the skill number 3. I don't get it. Shield, provoke, large. Will land in an attack changes with rush plus twice. I guess that this is actually because the passive is just so big that they had to type it below. Yeah. Increase party weak damage dealt, reduces party resistance damage taken. Has defensive layers as well. Buff resist defense boost. Yeah, resist defense boost is a new type. When attacked, it grants party defense boost large. Endurance, will, love, and charisma. Buff. But he provokes for 1 turn only. It's on passive 1. Ah, yeah. Combat support mech. B10X is another resistant weak supporter with a unique passive that grants 5 times 30% weak damage bonus, 5 times 20% resist mitigations, just by existing post turn 1, post turn 2. Ordering, it's a 40 to 80 weak damage bonus and another 10% resist mitigation. Besides that is an S-power counter-attacking with multiple bonuses. S-power attack. Counter-attack. One turn 25 mitigation, 2 turns 15% damage bonus when countering alongside a double S power chase. Double S power chase like Emperor. Honestly, really good resist weak supported solely based on skill 2 presence. Ah, okay, that's what comes from the second skill. It's a buff. Increase party weak damage dealt max, reduce party resist damage taken. Doesn't say if he has a limit. Well, if you're willing to wait, it seems he's like a good unit. I'll do far in the future. Yeah, I wanted to pull for Emperor, but it's either Emperor or Ocelus new flex. I feel like I can try to chase Ocelus without, you know, compromising views. But I can't go for both, because it may be 95,000 gens for each. It's on his first passive, they just ran out of rune. They need to update this format for a longer skill description. It's kind of a mess. Thanks, Chaos Piper, for explaining. It's kind of the fault of the game as well, right? Look, this is the description of a character, but now go back to the start of the game. That's your Khalid. Barely had anything. This is just for their opinion. And 1 line of text explaining what a skill does. It got to a point where there's so big essays. It's not really a complaint. I kind of like as well when there's a lot of things a character can do. But I understand. If you haven't pulled it on the banners already, then skipping makes sense. I haven't pulled it on Emperor banner yet. Or Ocelus banner yet. You goddess will probably be better than Emperor anyways, you think? But is she a counter unit in the same way? This boost when attacked is large, not medium. Yes, it says large here. It's a new tier, right? It's on the first passive they just ran out. Possible homing banners. Let me check since you skip it as banner. Okay. The Speechy Bosher called out day. Ah, imagine. Did you pull on these banners, New Flux? Following banners? Endurance and Will is not as big as Emperor though. Look, 106, 104. But with that many defense boosts, it's a good trade-off. Emperor is almost unkillable. So many defense ups as well. Thoughts on the ability number 1. Okay. Combat support mech, yeah, it's explained in here. It is all of this plus that. Gain 1 shield 1 time. Taunt. Large, but just 1 turn. When in attack, rush plus twice. But what is rush plus? Is the rush the same attack that Beer uses, dog? Beer has a skill called rush, but I don't know about a rush plus. I only spent 3 mooches on this banners, got Selman, and you got the best ones in your flux. The only ones I can see a reason for using. Congratulations, finally the game's not punishing you. It's a raw attack, yes. What's the name again? Rush. It is just rush. My friends, so many rush attacks. Can we type like this? So that is just rush in a word? No, it won't work. Could filter by battle type. Contains... No, it's not gonna work. Better to just get and check my bear. Defense up, does it stack linearly or multiplicatively? Multiplicatively. Bear. It's not bear. What is the name of the bear again? I forgot. Bear is the name of the character. Brow. Thank you. You all know. Yeah, rush here, rush. There's no rush plus in global yet. I don't know if rush plus will appear on JP as well. But he counters twice with... Ah! They already said that rush is S power. Yeah, counters with rush plus. And also chases with rush plus. So he counters with a row attack then. Enough to gain 3 BP. When landing an attack, rush plus twice. When countering just 1 rush, I guess. But Emperor is just so busted. One of the best units in the game right now. No questions asked. At least someone like someone, yeah. 3 mooches. Very good. 134% endurance, 130 will, man. Look at Julian. It makes Julian look worse. Julian look bad, and Julian was one of the top characters in the game. 108. Buffs made to Emperor were much better than the buffs made to Impress. Impress barely got anything. His passive damage reduction is 85%. You mean who? The BX guy or Emperor? Emperor has so many layers. Julian came out like 6 months ago though. Yeah. Few works. After Selma, I will likely move on to Sumir. If she's released so soon, right? This guy is so good that he may even just forget about using this Holy Shield. Don't even need this. This banner, it's not that great. Although I do have the Fuyo character, so Azami and Fuyo have the perfect debuff setup. Right, well, Muchin stop it pulling for Emperor. Okay. I was looking on replacements for Emperor. I don't know much about JP. Let's see the characters that they have. They are considered tanks. Support cover tank. They keep getting cover tanks. You should love this, right, Sock? Julian still does great. I use both of his styles for the UniverSe fights and they destroy the stages. I use it him as well. It destroyed. Because the enemies are weak to pierce, not to slash, right? Emperor is... actually, Emperor is better for slash. Oh, neutral, I don't know if he beats Julian. Ah, this character I'm not gonna pull for. Tsubaki, I don't even know if they are going to release it. SaGa Soul Banner. Hawk I'm gonna get, but I don't think Hawk will be even close to Emperor. He's also a cover tank. Yet another one of these. 25% chance to cover. Sock my love. Oh, this guy. This Wagner looks like he is on cracks. Hawk is kinda like fake Robin. Yeah! But without the delay stuff. Roman Saga 1 banners are too close to the Dragon Riders for your tastes. They may wait a little further. I'm not gonna pull for this character. Well, I will pull for Gustave, but this Gustave is not a counter unit. Hawk is the first cover counter. Is it? I don't know. That he makes everyone a cover tank. He grants everyone a 25% chance to cover twice every turn, which also provides... What? I didn't know that. Provides 35% mitigation when it triggers. Ah, that means that if a boss has multiple single target attacks, someone is gonna counter, but... I mean, someone is gonna cover, but maybe not the character you want. He grants everyone 25% chance to cover twice every turn, which also provides 35% mitigation when it triggers. That's what happens, 35% mitigation. With it, he acts as sustain healer with his small power heal every third turn, alongside a 3 BP battery. That's the same from Aisha then. If an ally is attacked, Hawk gains 20% mitigation for 2 turns, rounding his kits a turn 1 started with 3 turns, 50% mitigation and a 40 to 50% buff will to the party. And you can use his skill to counter. It's not here. Provides commandos what? Provide command, attack, buff, defense, enhancement, extreme. Yeah. The Spirit command may actually be changed in global. He can only use it once, but since there is also Torpe that got a recharge, he may get a recharge. And then he will be very nice. He grants the party BP as well. And then if every 3 turns, he heals and gives BP to the party. Making other covers, this will make it hard for him to actually counter them. I didn't know about that. JP on Nao was very confusing. And now I have to rethink my counter for Megalith. You mean Hawk can make everyone cover? Yeah, I didn't know about that. And it's a passive. At the start of turn, grants Party Guardian 2 times 1 turn for their more gains 2 BP. We'll have to see if they keep this. I saw some people clear the 7 heroes with School Blue as a counter. But it's gonna take some time with this banner. Yeah, it's status as well. I used Hawk for quite some time, if I remember correctly. He does not make everyone cover. I didn't know, yeah. When I checked in Naorama SaGa, I didn't have this impression of the character. Blue Bow. Also, guys, if anyone wants to support the channel, we're trying to reach our monthly goal. Use the links in the description. The first one will allow you to send a message and your donation will appear on the screen. But if you can't, don't worry, click the like button because it certainly helps keep the channel running. I really appreciate. Ah, this Erpina Club is what? A counter unit? Again, she already has counters. Counter attacker with Mauls with a party buff that grants 25% damage and 10% mitigation when landing in a random single target attack. Strange numbers, huh? What about Jiva? Blade Plus. At least she uses Blade Plus a lot in the game. When attacked, grants... same thing as the other character. When attacked, grants the party defense enhancement large. 1 turn and then buffs Endurance, Will, Love, and Charisma. It's not the same thing as this one does as well. Endurance, Will, Love, and Charisma. Defense exactly Spirit Strength 10. It's not the same name. No, it's the same name even. Crazy. It's a great sword user. What else? Taunts, large effect, 50% chance to cover allies and reduce damage taken by 35. When an attack chases with blade twice. If a count is multiply of 3, chases with skill 2 instead. Tornado shield, double S power attack, buff shield 2 times and guard up max 1 turn. When attacked, it grants down blah 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 blah. 10% STR, Dexterity, Agility, and Intelligence per hit. Can replace Emperor. Diva completely takes a 90-degree from the support into a cover tank with somewhat of a weird DPS kit. Her general strategy is to stack multiply 30% bonuses per chase. As most stacks, Diva can gain 120% bonus with also granting herself further bonuses with 4 8 power attacks in a row. Besides that, her defensive kit includes 50% turn guard up and a 2-time shield that can come up every 3 turns. Due to this, it's best to utilize Diva with either utilizing as many bladed stacks as possible to grant a party 15% damage bonus or offensive status buffs per hit. A weird cover tank with a single target DPS side kit. Live power as inheritance. I assume a live stream announcement will be around the same time as the countdown. We may even get Emerald Beyond styles, man. I'm still doubtful. They can do this. If they do this, the game will change so much because these units are much better than the ones we have. Emperor Banner is gone already, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's gone. I can pull for Emperor even if I wanted. So it's all about Asus or not. That you can still use Paulus, and instead of Julian, instead of Emperor, you can still use Julian. Yeah, it's interesting that Jiva number 5 has these things here, but I don't think she has the damage of Emperor. This other one here might have the damage of Emperor, but it's not as defensive. Interesting that they are both backs from the same game and having the same type of support as well. So whether or not they skipped far too ahead. Yup. But it is possible that they can just release the Emerald Beyond banners in global. I believe. Might as well wait till next banners before deciding on Asus at this point. Yeah, I will wait. I won't spend any more gems. Magical damage dealers, Joe. Joe has shadow in all of her attacks. Look at the description of Joe, man. It is super busted. Imagine if they buff her. They don't need to buff her. They may. She has defense up large. Needs more cheeses. Yeah? Yeah, needs more cheeses. Bertrand be like, hold my passives. Where is Bertrand here? Ah, Bertrand is probably a fighter, right? Don't ask me why, but maybe. They start releasing books out of order, that's going to be a hot age. Yeah, maybe. This rock bouquet here was not that strong, right? Someone told me that she's not that strong. I don't remember what she does. He's a support. Ah, support. Go to the support section. Yeah, and there's a lot of things here as well. This is damage, okay? He also has a lot of chases. You rip it out the Halloween book page and glue it into this one. Yeah, you can still get the same currency from the past book Neoflux. They overlooked that part. Halloween was a couple of books back on GP. A couple. You know, can help where I can access this file. This file, Akai, on Discord channel. You can check either on my Discord or on SaGa Wiki's Discord. In my Discord, you go to RS Facts and Guides session and you find it there. JP Banner Translations by SaGa Wiki Discord. I think I'll be okay without Emperor. Overall. Just now JP has 140% STR, look. By the time we get to this character, they will buff to 150. And she's a support. As for fighters, where are they now? There are many more damage dealers than any other class in this game. Oh, no, Pretinha. Later. 130 something. 130 something. No one has 140. Just that girl, Dolores. This guy has 140 for both STR and agility. Imaku. 140 for Musashi as well. Just now they are reaching this. Audidra says, I still believe in Christmas and New Year's because they fit the whole celebration theme. Makes sense. They can start the anniversary with Christmas. It will be a little crazy, but it is what it is. When activating skill 2 with overdrive, chase with skill 2. When activating skill 3 on overdrive, chase with skill 3. Ah, he's a party booster. They drop a New Year's and Christmas banner for anniversary. I will be leaving the moment they announce. You mean together? Why? Straight up on installing. But why would you be angry about the New Year and Christmas banner? They are close to our release time. What if it's Emerald Beyond? What do you prefer? Because they are now. As broken as Kihachi, I don't know if they have cards stronger than Kihachi on GP. Probably, I don't know. Or just close to in damage, but also has support. Feel sorry for Global sometimes when it comes to deciding which banner to do next. Yeah, they also get lost. I just don't think it's cool that JP gets unique celebration themes for their anniversary and we get sloppy seconds. It's because they just wanted to change the order and that broke everything. We may get a Global X during anniversary, but we may also get Emerald Beyond. People get angry when they skip banners. They do. I feel like right now at this point, since Halloween is just bad, people should be just teaching the characters that they were trying to get already, and wait for Anniversary to see what they will release, because we are in the shadows now. In the book, gonna be Beauty. Okay, it may happen pretty soon. It's been a long time since the last one already. I guess like 3 weeks. We are getting close to 4 weeks. Every 4 weeks, a new book. Or so. But my friends, at least we managed to get Maria. I'm gonna get her trained and try clubs, but I don't think that will work. But at least maybe stage 1, stage 2 to get something for this month. The month is already getting to an end. Ikai says they could just release the banners in order if they plan to release. If they just merge them. Merging is exactly a good idea. I don't know why they are not merging as much as they should have. They don't have the time to pressure and make the changes for planners. For me, the line will be crossed if we get a mishmash of banners for our anniversary. I don't know what they can do, to be honest. What they may actually do, Socrates, is to release protags again. They usually release protags in anniversaries, or villains. But villains are too far, so unless they choose the Romancing Saga 2 banner, that is super far, they can choose the protags banner, that is also super far in timeline. Or Romancing Saga 1 banner with Albert, but at this point it just doesn't make as much sense. But at least it fits the theme. Wait, what if Dragons and Christmas as a double banner? They don't fit the celebration, I guess. That's what Socrates is saying, right? Which banner you think will be closer to a celebration? Tell me. You all tell me. So, banners that look like celebration, I'll tell you. This Romancing Saga banner for Albert in Hawk can be treated as celebration, but not as the main banner. The one that starts the celebration should be big. And none of these banners fit that theme. Like, it should have been Matriarch, changed Matriarch banner. I don't know. They can start with something and they can release the Romancing Saga banners, but they cannot start with this. If they want to start anniversary, they could start with the protags, the 7 heroes or Joe. Protags, 7 heroes or Joe. Saga Frontier 2 is too far in the timeline. They could just do the Saga the stage banners. You're talking about these ones here. They are a lot far in the timeline. Look, how many banners would they have to skip? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 banners. That is pretty much 2 months of content. Horse Rider banner. You feel like this will be a great way to start? Nearby banners are that. They can still do anniversary with Enya. If they choose to do this, they will merge banners. He released it on March. See? Super close. For perspective, JP got all of these Romancing Saga 2 banners as their anniversary. But that was this December? No. Look, there's not that many banners after the 7 Heroes banner. Seems like anything but either Saga Stage or Emerald Beyond is not enough for us. No. I feel like if it's Saga the Stage, if it is Emerald Beyond, if it is Joe, or if it's the Protax banner, all these options are good. We have to give them credit, guys. I have to remember the banners related to books was not skipped or time traveling. They can still make changes, man, if they want. New Year banner can happen. I think they will merge these two banners, but they won't. I don't know what they will do with the Christmas banner, but I'm feeling like it's gonna happen. I would guess they're going to do the Christmas plus New Year combined into two banners. Makes sense. Two banners. One will have 5 units, the other one will have 4, like it happened in the past. The dragons during anniversary is not really hype, but it can happen. But now, this SaGa Soul banner is totally not happening. Minstrel Song, since it's 4 units, it's a nice banner. If I was then... I mean, if they want to get ahead of these banners because there's no other way to release them without being on big delay, merge these banners here, release the Minstrel Songs banner, and then the anniversary banners, either 7 heroes or protags. Start with protags or 7 heroes. Then the next week you can do the Christmas plus New Year. The other week you can do the Romancing Saga 1. That is something that I will do. Probably Xenia since we got Leon and Sheree. Skip banners I don't like to get the banners I want. It's not a mindset you have. This Holly Ajora. Socrates, I'm on a minority. For perspective, GP got all the Romancing Saga 2 banners as anniversary. Like I said, if they drop the holiday banners, I'll be leaving. It is possible, Socrates. You have to understand that it's possible. I would not agree with them being the highlight. But they don't. I don't think they will make them the highlight. Imagine June anniversary and the highlight is a Christmas banner. They put themselves in this dilemmatic mess. Makes sense. Please, devs, put Vampire Lady on silver banner. Which anniversary was most hyped to you? Good question. Well, I guess Joe. Broken Joe was pretty hyped. Because it was Joe, Sheree, and the protags. I really like it this anniversary, yeah. December past year. It was really nice. Before that, month 6. We had Galahad during anniversary. Guys, we had Galahad during anniversary. Ice Cream Galahad. Why cannot be Christmas as well? We had Perfector banners on anniversary as well. It was never very hype. But we also had protags. They started the celebration. This banner was for a whole month. These protags were cool and all, but they were not as cool as the December ones. And then back to December again. Or the anniversary banners. Christmas of 2022 had Global X Dark, Nader and Indiana. Start of their anniversary. Then what? There's probably some mistake here with the release date, I will think. Christmas had Fun and Press. Christmas of 2022 was bad. That's a half anniversary. For me, Romancing Saga 2B anniversary would have been hyped solely because of the fact this is Leon's first premium style and the other banners got brought updated cards that were out of date for a long time. Okay. Holly Jersey's first anniversary would probably be double banners to start with. Back on the weekend on demand, they jump and had a dozen books. Getting God as an India as anniversary just feels like they bait. Here are the waifus again. But they always do that, it's Gacha. Holiday jump either way. Ikai says, I feel like they are as confused as us players to pick which banners for anniversary. You are right, I believe so. Michelle says, I was so lucky 3 hours ago that I got Final Emperor on a single one-time pull. Insane, Michelle. J-Praxis this month was pretty hype, like Resident Creator banners. UniverSe is going to be mod with 2 wood banners, Joe and Liz. Yeah, the past month was pretty hype. They should have used it as banners on Anniversary. Emperor and Empress. And who else? Azami is still very famous anyway. Matriarch. Acelus. All hyped characters. People love these units. Neon. Shirei and Kihachi. Shirei and Kihachi should have been Anniversary. The 2 Muchi's worth of singles and only got Selman. That's nice permanent banner. One of the best ones. Smart Sony realized Anniversary should be a celebration of the game's existence. But they cannot create like 6 banners just because of the Anniversary as well. So like they never did. You will be expecting too much. What they can do is choose one opener banner that is nice, and then the other ones will be just whatever it fits. Nothing can surpass the power of Future Joe. He needed to let us clear 7 heroes. Yeah. Who can help with the 7 heroes? The 7 heroes themselves? To be honest, it fits the team. It may be possible that they will release the 7 heroes. It may be possible. They will straight go to the 7 heroes or Emerald Beyond. One or the other. Polka and the Cole don't really fit our current scenario. They always do it on JP. JP recreates the stuff. You got whole teams in JP and they got mixed randomness on global. But this happens with all gacha games, Sock. All. Haven't seen... they can have global access in global for some games, especially for anniversaries. No, not really anniversaries. For Christmas and stuff if they are to display sitting time. I recall they could get out of this mess, but after they clean it up this anniversary. Yeah. Mikhail says 7 heroes and New Joy is a good choice. But I don't mind if anniversary is underwhelming. Sometimes we really get surprised and it does not even need to be anniversary. When their pre-Halloween event, it was so hyped. You mean past year? Yeah. I personally will mind. I see. I have to respect your opinion. Overall, I feel like they need to start good. But not the whole month. It will be asking too much. If they have the 7 heroes banner for the whole month, it brings a good feeling to everyone because we know that we will have enough chance to peachy the anniversary banner. And that is what makes the game good. You see a banner that lasts for 30 days and you know that you're going to get at least 70,000 gens in this month to pity whatever you want from the starting banner. Usually on anniversary we get around 90,000 in a month. So you can even go for 2 banners. You can be sure that you're going to pity if you need 2 specific banners. There will be like 6 or 8 banners, between 6 to 8. But at least 2, it's a guarantee that you can get whatever character you want without spending a dime. So they should start big. And I do believe that they may start with the 7 heroes and then roll back. They have to roll back. They can get 1 banner from the future, but they cannot stay in the future for too long. Unless they go totally nuts and just start with SaGa Emerald Beyond stuff. If they do this, the game will break. Because everyone will want the new units and they will probably buff the content to match the new units. Pre-anniversary was Global X Leon banner. Oh yeah, just pre-anniversary. It was Anniversary Eve. Yeah, underwhelming anniversary is not the first time. Yes, I remember that many people said that half anniversaries were better. Polly says they will apologize for wanting Sumir and running the anniversary. I choose a Leonor, Gustav, Johan, Gustav, Joe, Bertrand, Volcon, Joe, Noel, Polka, Liz, and the Wind Fat Mage. You want too much? No. This is not gonna happen. Just look at the timeline. In the past year anniversary, we had a Global X banner that had Vampire Lady, remember? If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, we had a very good... At the end of the anniversary, Well, remember that it's either 23 or 25, the real anniversary of Ramon's in SaGa Universe. They released a Global X banner that had Melissa Bertranovich's daughter. That was a pretty fun banner, but Melissa got replaced by Muse just so easily. But then, look, if you can... Oh, Dentark Durian helped us. Who are you, friend? Let's send some hugs and thanks to our friend. Dentark Durian. I cannot see who you are yet because I haven't received the email. But guys, let's send some hugs and thanks to our friend. Emojis. Thanks so much. I think I received. Oh, it is Mango Juice. I wouldn't have thought that this time, Mango. Thank you so much. Dentark Durian. What do you want for anniversary, Mr. Mango Juice? Sock says, I don't want to stay around for this game at this point. I'm just having to be weird holiday banners for me would drive me away. Sock, you don't want... What do you mean by that? I have to lower your expectations. You know that it's never gonna happen. Full banners for us. It's never gonna happen. You should be happy with the first. The first one is already good for you because this is something that is possible. We can open good. But I'm sure that they're not going to have the full month with good banners. It's even bad for us to have to pull for all of these good banners. I kind of hope they release some bad banners in the middle. Or else I'm going to have to purchase way too many gems. Start well, end well. Ikai says they could release a New Year's, but they had to make the right changes, buffs to fit the variant. I don't have higher expectations. Every banner typically will have strong units. Yes. Luis Mango says max or frog effective DPSs. Jora says, wait a minute. Would it be the next half anniversary be a good time for SaGa stages if they don't skip ahead? By that time, they will have on something else, Jora. Don't mind. Look at the last month. Last month was crazy. They should have waited. If last month banners were the anniversary banners, no one would complain. Do you think anyone would complain? No one would. Maybe they release a reworked version of the styles that they were skipping. Don't think they would do that on anniversary though. Right after anniversary? Yes. If they open big, I'll be happy. No, Pretinha, no. I feel like this is even more difficult than previous anniversaries if the moments we are in, where units are about to get crazy. They may also have planned to release Emerald Beyond banners and then decided to change their minds. You know, we'll never know what happened in their minds. Like second anniversary, we were skipping the hype stuff for a mid-anniversary. Yes. Well, to be honest, I would prefer to have the 7 Heroes banner. This would not break the game too much. Because if they go for older banners, this was already a very good banner. That will have a big impact, but just not as much as SaGa Emerald Beyond. Emerald Beyond will have a bigger impact. And also, this is a 7 characters banner. It's 7% chance of getting something. Emerald banners are cash grabs. You can see here that just 3 characters in each banner. While these anniversaries, they look more like anniversary banners because they have protags or they have 7 heroes. Oh, Remanuzo, my friend! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the good content, sir. Here's for a wild anniversary coming up. Thank you so much for helping the channel. Again, let's send some thanks, virtual hugs, and emojis to celebrate this help. Thanks so much Remanuzo, you are using the GM nickname, right? Thanks so much, friend. Remanuzo. Hope you have fun with anniversary as well. If you don't mind me asking, tell me what you are expecting for this new anniversary. Are you playing actively? Thank you a lot, friend. It really makes a difference. You and Juice Mango, but also everyone that helps the channel always. This is just the big thanks I have today, but I have the whole community. A lot of thanks. If they just give SaGa Emerald Beyond Affairs, I'll be happy. You know what? That's actually a very good idea and a possible idea as well. They won't break the game. If they just send us the free versions, that would be insane. Look. They can release the welfares together with the 7 Heroes banner. And in this situation, everyone will be happy. Would you be happy with that, Socrates? Yeah, about chaos you expect. Absolute chaos. All of our predictions are about chaos. Socrates is already in a chaotic state. Permanent banner said Nemesis, Global Axe banner, 7 Heroes and some others sprinkled in there. You know, it makes sense. What I was talking about here right now, Ramanuzo, was that they may open with the 7 Heroes banner. Then they will probably merge the New Year and Christmas banner. Then maybe Minstrel Song banner. And at the end of anniversary, the day that it's a real anniversary, they may release a Global Axe banner. Something like that. It makes sense if it's like that. What would you prefer, New Flux? Also, the welfare styles released together with the 7 Heroes will be amazing as well, because this way they won't break the game, but they will still give us a little feeling of Emerald Beyond. We will just have to wait to the premium versions later. Oh, I thought you were already expecting the free ones. No, to be honest, I was expecting the premium ones. I forgot about the welfare now that they released the premium versions, and I said, because they actually baited people. They released the free versions and they have some inheritances that are useful for the premium ones. But they can just leave us with the welfares and then we wait till they release the premium ones and that will be better, right? They practice the better banners will come towards the end of June. Yes. That would be a perfect anniversary in my opinion. They just need to communicate what they want to do. They will announce a stream either for Taiwan or for global. Minstrel Song banner would be nice as well. Yeah, I feel like that may happen, Remanuzo. There's 2 banners here. 7 Heroes, then Christmas and New Year, then this banner, and then a Global X. Alongside the free welfares Emerald Beyond. I don't think they can get better than this, if they actually do this. Merge these 3 banners into 2. They have to. Hopefully a live stream soon. Yes, New Flux. Hopefully. They just need to communicate. Yes. You like the SaGa Emerald Beyond Affairs is more than to increase the celebration feeling. Yeah. They can be used in some content. Due to the fact that they haven't announced the live stream kinda gives away that they are still confirming a plan on the universe. Nah. We don't know much about companies, but in reality they have everything planned ahead. Sometimes, some very specific situations, they may just change things on the last minute. Yeah, these things happen, but usually it doesn't. Usually it doesn't happen. They already have this planned for like 2 months ago. JP already have these units planned at least 2 months ahead of time. Why do you think? That they didn't have these characters built and knew what they were going to release? Sometimes content changes according to feedback, but usually it doesn't. They already planned to make characters obsolete by order of release. Like, you see, let's drop a bait Because let's say it's not like this, but we could say, for example, Diva number 5 will be a bait, but then we will release BX10 that is better. Gacha games are designed like this. It's not even Square Enix's fault. No one else's fault. It's the way that they are designed. In this game, we didn't feel like that because they were still creating roles. Remember? The game launched and then we had these characters. What could this Alkaiser do? Submission. That's it. End of story. Then we got so many roles that a character needs a lot of things to replace the other. So right now, that's how it goes. They will release one unit and then they have to release something that will replace that the next month. That's the game that we have right now. Will we need to pull for every new unit? Not really. I still believe that in like most gacha games, we should skip one generation and we'll be good. I mean, paying players should always collect the characters that they want. But free-to-play people should usually skip one generation. What is a generation? It is hard to explain, but for example, switching from Julian to Final Emperor is a generation. The evolution of Final Emperor should be summoned for. If you are using Julian and skip an Emperor, when they release the Emperor replacement, you need to get, because that's a big jump in improvement. Like for example, let's see another character that has a similar design. Well, Paulus is being replaced now by Asius. In this case, it's just one generation skip. Can we still clear content with Paulus? 95% of the time, yes. 95% of the time, Paulus will still be good versus Asius. But there will be that challenge like 7 Heroes that Paulus cannot do it. But a future challenge will still be able to be done with Paulus. And I can tell you that. So a free-to-play player will probably have to skip Asius unless he's a fan. He'll have to understand that. Kihachi is an exclusion because she is just so strong that you're just adding more elements. The newest Matriarch, she is just one generation advance. Like comparing to other characters that we had in the past, she's not really moving that forward. People could skip her if they wanted. Not this Matriarch, of course, but the other. There's one from the current banner. This Azami, she's still in the same generation as the latest Bolkon, but just has more elementals. Many of these characters here that were just not really that great, besides Cat and Emerald. And that's like that. Many characters just belong to a generation, other ones belongs to a new generation. And you can skip usually one generation. This Julian here, he could have been totally skipped. This Thomas is not really advancing a generation as well. He's just staying there just as a side grade. Socrates says, I don't like this feeling of unknown. It makes it hard to be excited. Usually people are right about what they are releasing. You can see in the comment sections a lot of people saying, it's probably this and that, and it's usually is. Top says, we need to know which banner comes with a book, because they are not going to change some of the orders. They can change the book order. Just copy all the data from one book and switch with another if they want. The assets and portraits takes time to make, at least 2 months leeway, probably much more. At least 2 months, yeah, New Flux. They usually have to contact different artists and commission them the arts, and they may still reject the arts and say, no, it's not like we want, do it again. Hidden Muse, yeah. Hidden Muse. You didn't really need Muse if you just wanted a ailment resistance character, but since you also want other roles, you could summon for Muse. Lian and Tatiana for sure. They belong to the same generation. You don't need to have both. One thing I have to consider is the danger of double banners or being careful about pulling on both banners. You're right, Rin muddies the water a bit though. Yeah, having to build full squads for weapon types is terrible. You need to head out though. No worries, I'll be finishing the stream in a few as well because we already passed 2 hours. We can talk about the last things before we finish. This Blast seems to be a very good character. Support. Overall, I'm just happy the game is alive, guys. Like I said, I believe the game will be alive until at least the end of the year. Because they have to announce SaGa Frontier 1 Remaster and release that game with this game still alive. Till SaGa Frontier 1 Remaster releases, I believe we are safe. Further than, I don't know. Especially because they are having some changes in the administration for Square Enix. Sparrow Floor 160 is driving you crazy, Drist? Really? You are an old player. That is an old challenge now. So in the end, we players cannot decide on how to play. We can decide on how to play the game. You can, yes. But I'm just saying that depends on your luck and also how you plan. Many banners can be skipped because they don't really improve. They are from the same generation. And some types can also be skipped from one generation to the another. Like for example, and I said Julian. I feel like more that Emperor is improvement 95% of the time. But if the character still works, you don't need to pull for the next one yet. Paulo's case is pretty complicated because they designed the 7 Heroes fight so that Paulo's would not work there. Paulo's has elemental damage. It doesn't work there. But if it was not for the elemental damage, you could probably find a way to use Paulo's there. Influx says, this is just a bad project for them. I think it will continue with 2 JP clauses. It costs them next to nothing. I agree with you in points, but I also have doubts because it seems like Square Enix is trying to decrease the number of projects alive. But what they are doing with their administration. I don't play that often, going through and trying to complete stuff you never touch. Ah, I see. Depends on the characters that you have available. Driss, join our Discord server, post your squad on RS help, and people will help you. There are many ways to clear that challenge now. The draw says I might have to skip Christmas if Selma and Sumir collectively demand too many jewels. Well, I believe the Christmas may appear. We'll be looking to JP anniversary first. Okay. One thing to keep in mind if they have like the 2 SaGa gachas in JP at the moment. They have. The other one is more of a pet project like Neoflux was saying. UniverSe makes much more money than the other. The other one is just very cheap to make, even cheaper than UniverSe. It is just so good when they make a game that has no co-op and no PvP, and the game makes a lot of money. It's like the best thing ever. You won't have server costs. Well, you still have a server, but it's a normal type of server. It doesn't have multiple connections, like constant connections. Co-op and PvP are terrible for that. It's a game that uses sprite-based stuff. That reuses a lot of assets. To create a new character, they draw the character like 25 times and that's it. And then they draw the animations for the attacks that sometimes is also reused. I mean, you cannot get cheaper than this. This game probably, if you consider the maths behind, has like 5% cost and 95% revenue on JP. Or more. They made so much money that even if Global loses part of it, they can still say that it's part of the project. They could fake it like that. But I believe that when UniverSe was on the top of the 10 most played games on JP, they need a lot of money. A lot of money. Imagine you have to draw the character 25 times on. How much is needed to create a new character in Genshin? I know, I don't like Genshin, but just as an example. Do you think this game will have a graphical update or sequel? Maybe in years from now, on JP. Let's be honest, that's probably 2 people working on Global. No, there's more. There are the 2 working on the live streams and probably 1 or 2 others. I remember someone saying that the team behind Star Ocean was like I don't know, 4 people. Star Ocean Gacha. 4 people, something like that. 1 producer, 1 intern. But you still have to consider that even the live stream presenters work in other games, so it's not exclusive. Just a simple Genshin style character will probably bankrupt this game. So I really think they are super happy with this. They made a lot of money. While they cannot meet the demands of the Final Fantasy VII remakes and rebirth and all of that, because they take like 8 years to make one game, they should be pretty happy about a 2D sprite-based game that makes millions and I don't know. And let's have fun while this lasts, right? Friends, I want to thank you all for being here. If you want to support the channel, we have links in the description. If you can't, don't worry. Click the like button, leave a message on the videos. Tomorrow we have more. And wish you all a great week. And don't forget to join our Discord server to discuss this game and others. I will try to stream now that I have Maria and Metric, see if they impact my Remembrance fights, but I don't think they will. And I suppose we should be waiting for their announcements, right? I won't be pulling anything. If I pull for Oscillus, I'll wait till the last day. Thank you all, friends. Good night and happy 24/7 bouquet. It is happening as we speak, friend. 27 seconds. I think it was because of Valder. Let me just do this before I go to sleep, while people still say their goodbyes. I have to get this one back. This other one back. One back. Okay, let me just remove this guy here. Probably got what he wanted. He did. Goodbye, friend. One of the best games you played recently are indie games with 1 or 2 people that have themes. I have to play, you know what? Chained Echoes. Because it's made by 1 person and then 1 composer. And my friend said it was one of the best experiences of his recent years. Very good game. Sochu is already fully upgraded. I don't think he has all the other status though. Guys, I think that they will do something good for us. The recent banners and stuff that they did, like add some freestyles on the ad viewer shop. I do believe that we have some good stuff coming. Now let's just leave them running for more bouquets. But as always, I appreciate your time. Have you all a good night and a good week. See you soon, my friends, in the next video or live streams. Goodbye.